Fighter Alpha 3. Here comes a new challenger. That's enough! Unbeatable!
This is the Alpha Lift Street Fighter Alpha 3 podcast with your hosts, TechQuest and Luke Fitz.
It's showtime!
Can I say it's an absolute pleasure to be here, coming live from Fightcade into your audio device. I guess what we're trying to do with this podcast is just celebrate the burgeoning Street Fighter Alpha community in Australia. It's something special that we're building. Tournaments are getting bigger and bigger every fortnight. We just want to feature the community. We'll probably talk through the tournaments as they happen, track the new players that come. As we kind of all get better and improve together. And we want to get people on to kind of talk through their tournament matches, talk through what they were thinking. Just really cover the Alpha 3 scene as it takes off. So we thought we'd start today by talking about the latest tournament. I think it was number 6. Is that correct?
I hope so, yeah. Number 6.
It's something like that.
6, 7.
They're going too quickly.
Well, how was your experience with this tournament? How did you feel going into it? Were you happy with your performance and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I was very confident going in. I'd been playing a lot. I felt like my Blanca was at kind of a new level that it hadn't been seen at before. I was getting really consistent with the kind of electric, ball cross under kind of tricks. Like my hops into bite were at just absolutely crisp. I was hitting them, just really consistently. So I was super confident.
Yeah.
And in the first round, I faced someone who was fairly new, and it was just clinical. I was just jumping in. I was just jumping fierce. Guard break, just insane. So I was very confident. And then you may recall that the night that the tournament was on was actually a massive storm.
Yes.
And I had a blackout.
Ooh.
So I was getting ready for my next game. And then I just power went out. The computer switched off. It was oh my goodness.
So the electric helped you in the game, but it didn't help you.
Yeah, that's very true. It's what a fitting way for me to go out of the tournament. So anyway, I went outside in the pouring rain with my umbrella and raincoat and everything, and I was checking the fuse box, and I was wading through all this water. But it didn't work, so I was okay, what I'm going to do is set up a hotspot on my phone. And I did that, and I actually played. So I had to forfeit one game against Raging Bull, who's kind of my tournament nemesis. He's knocked me out of several tournaments, I think, but I was pretty confident this time around. Yeah.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've knocked him out of a few tournaments, but you knocked me out of a tournament.
Yeah, it's definitely that scissors, paper, rock. The Shoto matchup is pretty bad for Blanca, but anyway, so I had to forfeit against him, the tournament organizer. And then I went up against Mike. What's that guy's name?
Mike Dyson.
Mike Dyson, who can't remember what his name was in this tournament, but it wasn't Mike Dyson.
The man of 1,000 names, the tripod.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly, but somehow we always know that's him. Anyway, I went up against him, and it was a tight game. I was a bit kind of rattled because I was playing on a really bad connection, and I was I just wasn't in the headspace. You know what I mean? I'd lost my I lost my zen. So I was playing against him, and I think he won the first game. I think with Ryu. And then I think I won the second game. Then he switched to Akuma, and he's won the third game. So it was close, but I was pretty disappointed. I was kind of expecting a lot more out of the tournament. But what can you do? That's what happens in high stakes games of Street Fighter and Fightcade, I guess.
Yeah, I often feel the same way. I'm always I could have done this better or that. I feel
yep.
I did that. I've trained up for this tournament. I know I can do better, but it just motivates me to do better next time.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. So how was your tournament?
At the end of the tournament, the next day, I see Fightcade filled up with Oz people trying to get better. Determined.
Yeah.
So the next one, that's the one I'm going to win.
That's it. Yeah, that's what keeps you coming back, I guess. Yeah, so how's your tournament this time around?
Well, I was very confident going in until I saw my bracket, and then I wasn't confident anymore.
Yeah.
I had
some heavy hitters.
Yeah, well, the first match I had was a new player, and then after that, I had to verse, I think it was Aloe, so the former tournament winner of the Aloe.
Yeah, top ranked player. What?
Top ranked. I think I managed to beat the
2 at the time.
Yeah, he's number 2 at the moment. And then after I lost to him, I had to face November Golf, who's the best player. So yeah, it was out. But look, I can't say I was disappointed. I played my best, and they deserved to win. So. But yeah, it was a stacked tournament, 18 players. The scene's
Yeah.
really growing, you know.
I mean, like the other thing probably to note is that Aloe and November Golf, they're playing like not their preferred characters, just to kind of boost the competition. I mean, I think it showed that they're not bigger than Street Fighter, because if you don't pick your best character, you know you're going to get knocked out. So both of them were out a little bit earlier than we're kind of accustomed to.
Yeah, both characters they're familiar with, but not their best character. But
Yep. So I think it was Birdie for November Golf, and
yeah, it leads into the question of me saying, do you think it made sense for them to choose these lesser characters? Not that we can dictate what other people play as, but when they go up against a Giorgiani or a Crapper, you know, top players,
yeah.
do you think they should bring out the better characters? I mean, it is a tournament.
Yeah, I don't know. I do think it's a bit it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, to be honest. Like I do think it's better if they're playing their best characters. That way, if you get a win against them, you know it's like legit. Yeah,
that's true, and it shows it on display. But I think these guys have been playing it for like over 10 years. Maybe they're just sick of the same characters. Perhaps.
Yeah. But you know, it's good to see that like some newer players to the scene can still beat them. Like it's good to see that if they're not going to pick their top characters, that like they're going to get beaten by people who are.
Yeah, that's true. It's a reflection of how strong the community is and the advancement of players. We've seen a lot of players really improve over the last few months since these tournaments were started. And, we've got to hand the Raging Bull who runs these things. He's done a great job.
Yeah, for sure.
Always spot on with the TOing. It's a hard
rules
job.
it with an iron fist. It is a hard job, especially on Fightcade. No, you can't see people in person, just all through the chat.
Yeah, you're relying on people to respond in chat. It's tricky organizing 18 people to play a game.
Yep, but it runs like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's got a good method. We've seen from the last tournament there's been a dominance. Well, I've seen from the last tournament that there's been a dominance of defensive players, people that time people out, people that not very aggressive like Aloe. We've had Giorgiani, November Golf, and Crapper. Giorgiani and Crapper in the finals. What do you think of this style? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think more of us should learn from it? What do you think?
I think it's something that doesn't hold up at the highest levels. Like once more Australian players start picking up Vism a bit more, it's just like you can block the whole match and then you get hit by like one crouching short and Vism 70%. So like I feel like at the highest level it's just attack, but it's a kind of it's the stage of the meta game that we're up to at the moment, I guess, where like that's the amazing thing about Giorgiani is that like he picks Chun-Li, it's got basically like no execution, just crouching forwards, sweeps, throws. And he's beating some like pretty serious players. So it definitely shows that.
He doesn't tech out of combo. It's crazy.
yeah, he's just playing ST. He doesn't even know that like it's a different game.
Yeah, it's well, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that our tournament winner uses half of the mechanics. Maybe that's just a reflection of the importance of fundamentals in Street Fighter, regardless of which Street Fighter you're playing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't need to play every shot in the book. You don't need to do these massive combos to win sometimes, like just playing so solidly. But I mean, Crapper is defensive, but he does use the mechanics. So like, his Vega is very strong Vism. Like anytime you jump, you're gonna get Vismed. He's like, it's just so hard to rush him down because like you walk forward, sweep, you get knocked down, then he puts pressure on you. Like you walk forward, try and jump, you get backflips, get Vismed. Like it's just really hard to put any pressure on him. And Vega obviously like such a fast character, such good normals. I think that's a really like legit defensive style that's hard to compete with. It would be interesting to see November Golf or Dr. Aloe like how they actually deal with that with some of their more preferred characters.
Yeah, that's true. He's definitely showing the full potential of Vism.
But yeah, if Giorgiani picks up some of those like high level techniques, I mean, I don't know if he will. He's a bit of an eccentric player. Like it's hard to know what's going on inside his mind sometimes. But if he can really pick up those new techniques, that's gonna it's gonna take his game to the next level.
We'll have to see the Sim come out by November Golf to stop it.
Yep. Oh, the Sim, the famous Sim.
Yeah, so we've heard novels by Dr. Aloe on how powerful the Sim is.
Yep. But the only way to really show it is in the match.
Yeah, in the tournament, on the big stage, where it matters.
That's it. 18 spectators in the Fightcade. You see that number up there, and you're like, man, this is legit. You actually feel the pressure, like you feel your palms sweating and just heart racing.
Yeah, you feel there's something on the line. Speaking of on the line, we have some sad news when it comes to the rankings. Unfortunately, my co-host Luke Fitzio is no longer a top 10 player.
Yep. Yeah, I thought I was going to try and gloss over that, but I mean, what I'm questioning is who is Thousand Air?
Yes,
we've seen him in one tournament. Has anyone ever seen this guy on Fightcade? If you've seen Thousand Air on Fightcade and played him, I don't know. Can you leave a comment under this podcast? I don't know where we're going to put this, so it's a bit But tell us who Thousand Air. If you're listening, get on Fightcade. Prove that you're really a top 10 player.
Or a top 11 player. He's just outside the top 10 right now.
Okay. Yep.
So as a ranking stands, it is Salty at number 10, The Quest at number 9, Jur at 8, Mike Dyson and his various other names at number 7, NTG at 6, Bo Angel at 5, Dr. Elo at 4, Crapper at 3, Georgiani at 2, and November Golf at 1. Do you think these are accurate rankings that represent how good players are?
I think Dr. Elo is looks a little low at 4. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that jumps out to me. I mean, Gizzle, I don't know why he doesn't play in tournaments, but he would be one for sure. Yeah. If he was playing
on the online tournaments. I actually talked to him in chat, and he said that he likes playing in person, but he doesn't like online tournaments, even for ST. So it is unfortunate. But I agree with you about Elo. Maybe swap Elo and Crapper around. So I would put Golf, Georgiani, Elo, and Crapper. Would you put Elo at 2 or 3?
I'll put him at 2. I think in a 10-game set playing their best characters, I reckon he's beating Georgiani, 7 times out of 10. But Georgiani plays a very mind game heavy style, so it really just depends whether it can get inside the mind of Dr. Elo, to be honest. Like it really depends how that game plays out. In the game, but also in the chat as well, with his constant spamming and yeah, that's very true. It's honestly frustrating. Like I've played against his Cammy and he just like throws you 5 times in a row and wake up and just the messages in the chat straight after it, like it riles you up and it makes you like do stupid stuff that he punishes. So it's it definitely goes,
and he knows how to pressure you mentally and in the game.
Yep. Mix-ups in real life. Mix-ups in the game.
This is a segment of the show where we look at the matches and we do some commentary over it.
Yep. So we're looking at some matches from Tournament 6, so the one that we're talking about before. I think we've got about 5 matches that are kind of selected highlights from the tournament. And we're going to start with Dr. Elo versus TMB. I believe is this the quarterfinal, something like that?
It is the quarterfinals, indeed.
Yep. So winners side quarterfinal. So I can see Dr. Elo's gone with the early selection of Rose there. TMB hovering over Dowson. That's interesting.
Yeah, taking his time.
Oh, with Geef. Never seen TMB pick Geef before. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a mind game. I think because Dr. Elo mains Geef, maybe he's trying to get into his head.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, Dr. Elo playing Rose, that's interesting. I've played his Rose a fair bit. Definitely not one of his strongest characters. Already Geef's got Rose in the corner. Oh, that splash. Very
hard to get out of. High priority on that splash.
Yep, very slow pace, just all normal so far. What is it? What button is that like? Jumping, like strong or fierce? For Geef. Rose activates.
Rose has to keep Geef out here. She's got to use her pokes and projectiles and try and keep him out. I mean, he's doing a good job cornering Elo.
Yeah, but just can't land in those SPDs. Like he's getting good jump from Rose to get out of SPD kind of trap there. Oh, gets the knockdown in the corner. Oh, Rose. Oh,
that counter.
Was that just normal air throw or was that air SPD?
I think it was just normal air throw.
Yeah, okay. That was really smart stuff there. Baited out the super, jumped and air throw. Oh, there we go. SPD in the corner. Wow.
He's getting it started now.
Yep. Big punish there. Oh, get him with just the jump in SPD raw. Yeah. Gets a sweep. Oh, nice. Jump straight up on wake up. Activates, but can't complete the combo and Geef lariats.
You gotta complete those combos. You can't drop it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can see it's not Dr. Elo's main. Throw, wake up throw. Again, another throw. Looking for the classic throw and then walk up sweep mix up. So strong.
Down into the corner.
Yep.
Sweep. He's really getting in with those sweeps.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. The strong. Hit
Strong
confirm into Yep. Very strong finish for sure. Nice anti-air there. Air to air. Man, Rose just jumping in, no fear. Nice V'ism in the corner.
This is where Elo gets dangerous with those V'ism activations.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nobody
Now,
does
Rose,
it.
no way, not in the Australian community. Well, maybe one could argue Crapper's Vega's pretty reliable, but obviously Gizzle, but yeah, he's up there. Now Zangief got Rose in the corner here. Great pressure, but
Rose
can't land those SPVs.
Yeah, you just can't land them. With fights
Nice lariat. I think Geef's not able to anti-air effectively in this. Like Rose is just jumping for free. As soon as I say that, nice lariat to anti-air.
Commentator's curse.
Yep, that's it. But yeah, it's interesting. Rose normally played as an Aism character because one of her supers is basically it's like a custom combo.
Like a better V'ism.
Yep. But no, he's gone the V Rose. So there's the first game to Dr. Aloe. I mean, I don't really know what Team B was playing at Ping Geef. Like he could land a few SPDs, but just really didn't have the game plan to take out Rose. Like, he kind of stole the first round and then it was all down.
He has Akuma, his main.
Yep.
His strongest character.
Yep. So straight away into some footsies. Rose activates, blocked by Akuma. Oh, he got the counter hit. He tried it once and missed. And somehow didn't hit anything. Oh, nice cross up there. Yep.
This is the uppercut, good cross up. This is the DP.
Goes for the overhead a little bit early. Oh, good corner pressure. Gets the throw out of the corner. Or misses an uppercut there. That hurts. Rose pressuring him in the corner with those good normals. Just walking back.
Yeah, good air fireball there.
Yep. Nice uppercut. I mean, that's the issue with these. You go.
One thing to note is that TMB didn't use his special, or his super yet.
Yep, saving the meter.
Maybe saving the meter or just not finding a way to confirm it into a combo.
Yeah, hard to say. One of those two things. But if you can win the first round and still have your full green stick, it can be really helpful.
Yeah, good cross up pressure. It is
nice.
Hard to get out of.
Yep, for sure. Oh, walked under. Oh, another. Ooh, only went for the light. Tatsu there. Interesting. Rose activates with V'ism. That's the thing with V'ism. It can be a blessing and a curse in that often when people activate, you just suddenly go crazy and start jumping or trying to just mash buttons.
Yeah,
so
you can't be careless, and you got to be precise. If you drop the combo, it's the end of the super.
Yep. Wow, Rose takes that round. That's it just shows Dr. Aloe's skill. Like he got really blown out in the first round there, and then just came back with some solid play.
Whereas
nice.
round 3, TMB still hasn't used his super. We'll see if he brings it out.
Yeah, see, I think that's an issue. He's got to be using that. Nice combo from Rose. Just in the neutral game here. No one's... Okay, Akuma's pushed back to the corner, but good anti-air from Rose. Ooh, air-to-air counter hit. They're really fighting for that space in the middle. Cross up again, but he misses the combo. Rose activates, but well blocked. Nice sweep there. What's the pressure? A sweep on wake up, but Rose just sweeps him straight back. Cross up, jump straight up in the air, throw. Oh, yeah, beautiful psychic uppercuts coming out from Team B as well. It's hard for Rose to punish that. Most of her normals have a bit of slower startup.
True.
But that sweep really being used well by
Dr. Low health. Who's going to take this round?
Oh, rolls
round
under. I think there was a throw. Oh,
with the sweep. Very back
Rose
and forth.
Yeah, for sure. And Rose in guard block pressure there. Okay, and we're straight into the next game. Raging Bull and Georgiani. Now, this is Georgiani's been on a tear. He's just been smashing everyone. Raging Bull had a few. He was the person that I was meant to play that when I had the blackout. So he's had a few freebies, and I think another person forfeited. So this might actually be his first game in the tournament.
So he's gone with. He's one of the most powerful players in the community, Georgiani.
Yeah, it's tough draw for his first game. But Georgiani was just such a simple game plan. Just look at that sweep, throw. Again with the sweep. Nice uppercut from Raging Bull to keep him out, but
Once he knocks you down, it's so hard to get back up again. He's really good at just knocking you down over and over.
Yep.
Raging Bull is going to have some trouble in this match.
Yep. Can't really establish the firewall pressure at the moment.
Yeah.
And as soon as he nice legs there. As soon as he gets in the corner, Chun-Li can just jump straight off the wall and just get out. So it's really hard to keep there.
Tricky situation for Raging Bull.
Yep. There it is. Yep. Off the wall and just light kick. Takes Raging Bull out of the air, and that's the first round. Oh, the walk under push fierce. That move is absolutely insane. You can do it meaty, and you're so plus. Like you can. There it is again, meaty to sweep. You can't unless you can really like do a true reversal uppercut. It's really hard to do anything to punish that.
Yeah, I think Raging Bull here has to get a DPs out to find them. That's the way to beat it.
There you go. Chun-Li went for the throw, but he woke up with buttons and got it. Just going to chip him out with the super there. Yeah, I mean that's just Georgiani to a T. Just simple game plan, good execution, so hard to beat. So Raging Bull spending a while on the character select screen, just kind of thinking about what he's done.
Yeah, just taking a breather here. He's got to think over his game plan.
Going with the V Raya, he showed some nice V'ism kind of guard break type combos in the corner there, but hasn't been able to land it for big damage so far. Well, the nice roll out of the corner.
Good read there with the air tutsu.
Yep. Good pressure there. Nice, the hop kick, the little overhead. It's got a nice life lead, crossover. But he's put himself in the corner. Now this is exactly where Georgiani wants to be with the throw. Goes with the push, meets him air to air. Oh, just going ham in the corner.
He gets out of it. Well, now for the V'ism pressure. He's not landing it clean, but still taking off a significant amount of damage. Yeah,
and guard break, whatever.
Yeah, come close to guard break.
He baited out the uppercut and blocked it and then just threw him.
Unlucky.
Rolls under the firewall with the sweep. Yeah, that is unlucky. But I think Georgiani does that on purpose. Like it's not an accident that he jumps up and blocks the, if you do a fierce uppercut, you can actually be punished if the other person air blocks it, which is pretty insane.
Yeah, something Georgiani is particularly good at.
Yep. Oh, punch the roll with a up kicks. That's the thing. Georgiani looks like he's just playing footsies, but he's got a very good anti-air game. He'll hit you with those up kicks very consistently. I think it's stand strong or stand fierce is another really good anti-air for Chun-Li. So he's you can't just jump in on him.
It's harder jumping on him. And he can read you well.
Nice sweep. That sweep of Chun-Li is one of the absolute best buttons in the game. It's so fast, does a lot of damage. It's just so hard to deal with for lots of characters. There it is again. Oh, baits out the uppercut, jumps over and sweeps. He's going to try and chip him out, not quite enough. Raya gets out of the corner.
Always gets in there.
Yeah, and he activates V'ism, but it just wasn't quite the right time. So there you go. Easy win for Georgiani. Okay, now we're up to Dr. Ali versus Crapper. This is a big matchup. This could easily be like the final one of the tournament, so I can imagine this being a match.
Yeah, these are two top players.
Yep.
Both former tournament winners.
Yep. So the defensive style of Crapper with his V Vega. But he acts...
Aggressive style of Elo in contrast.
Yep. But Crapper's actually showing a bit of aggression there. Oh, beautiful V'ism activation to beat out Rose's V'ism and takes him all the way to the corner for good damage.
This is what Crapper does. He waits from defense and then he activates the V'ism anti-air.
Yep. He's actually being reasonably aggressive here. Like he is jumping in a bit. But here we go. Back to the corner. Off the wall. Just so hard. Playing a bit of lane. He has the life lead,
so he's got to run away from him. That's his strategy.
Yep. Yep. Wow, so lame. Just jumping back. Oh, off the wall, beautiful with the count hit. Tries to go for the Huel Ball mix-ups on Wake Up, but this is not ST, so it's not as good.
So he's flying back. He wants Elo to rush in, and then he'll counter-attack him.
Yep. There it is.
There it is.
Beautifully called by the Quest. He drops his Vism combo. That's unfortunate, but that's the game plan. And already only 15 seconds on the clock. Oh,
15
beautiful.
seconds to go, 12. He's going to try and time him out here.
Yeah.
6,
Look at that.
5, 4,
Lame Vega.
3, 2, 1.
Rose wastes the meter as well.
Yeah, act of desperation there by Aloe. You have to do something.
Oh, look at those. Just poke, and then when they jump, hit him with the back flip. Nice. Off the wall, air throw. Ooh, good block by Rose. Aloe, I feel like it's just a bit directionless in this game. Oh, again, punishes the jump with the Vism activation.
Yeah, I think Aloe has the inputs. He has the flowchart way of playing. While Kappa is more psychological. He's more strategical in a way.
Yep.
And, if Aloe can get a hold of him, he can win, but it's so hard when Vega's flying around. I mean, he's so fast, he's so mobile, and Krappa really takes advantage of the mobility advantage that Vega has.
Yeah, especially Rose is normally, not the kind of character that's going to really rush you down. So it's really hard to get any opening. Again, the Vism sweep. Oh, hits him, but can't hit confirm it into a combo. Rose activates.
Vism with his own.
Yep. Hits him with that roll. No, only 15 seconds left. He's just going to run away. This is some beautiful lame Vega. Now Rose gets
another
him in the
timeout. I mean, this is crazy.
Yep. The TT.
Double T.
We've rarely seen TT.
Rarely seen unless you play Krappa. Then
Yep. And then it's commonly seen.
commonly seen that.
Oh, nice crossover there. Oh, the normals. I can't believe that combos. What is that? Crouching forward to crouching medium kick or something? Crouching medium punch?
It's a strong combo. What do you think Aloe has to do to turn this around?
Well, he was getting some good pressure with fireballs there. That stops, you might be able to hit him out of the air with the fireball. It stops him just jumping around randomly. But, I mean, that was pretty nice. Some good damage from Vism. Really pressuring him in the corner here.
Yeah, keeping him in the corner. Don't let him fly around. Don't let him get away. Just pressure him.
Yep. Oh, he's reversed it. Vism just going for the guard crush, but Aloe jumps out of it. Rose takes that round with a significant life lead. Yeah, it really was the pressure there. He got him in the corner, and Krappa just couldn't jump out.
Yeah, he couldn't do his usual antics of running away.
Yep. Oh, look at the stare down. Beautiful anti-air there as well. It was just baiting him to jump out of the corner.
So this is dangerous because Krappa has the life lead here. He'll turtle.
Yep.
He'll pick his spots, and it's hard to deal with for a lot of people.
Again, just crouch, make you think that you can hit him with an air attack, and then good activation to anti-air.
Yeah, he waits and he activates the VS. That's his strongest thing.
Yep. Now he can just run away. Got the large life lead. There we go, off the wall. Rose with the fireballs is doing a good job keeping it in place, but can't close the distance.
It's not enough to take the damage down. I mean, he'll get tired. He has to approach.
Yeah, he can just block those all day and it's fine. Vism. Oh, he drops it. A few drops. Yeah. A few drops from Krappa with the Vism. It's not quite, clean, pristine execution, but 4 seconds to go. Oh, reversal.
He tries that again. I mean, that's 3 timeouts we've had.
3 timeouts. He has not once killed Rose. He's only timed him out.
He's a point fighter.
Yeah, exactly. Floyd Mayweather. Oh.
He's the Mayweather.
Wow, that interesting activation there. I think Rose was going for the cross-up and he activated, but couldn't convert it. He's got a very slight life lead, and already he's backing away.
He's looking for the timeout already at 60 seconds on the
60
clock.
seconds, and he leads by about 2%. But I mean, it's effective. You can't deny that it's effective. And the other thing to note is that you have to get the life lead for this to work. Oh, Rose jumps in with the activation, and Krappa tried to anti-air with the V activation as well, but didn't quite land it. But I guess he prevented the guard break and the chip from Rose's Vs, so he'll probably take that.
nice hit. Elo neutral jumping out of frustration there, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
15 seconds to go. Slight life lead. He's going to try and run from him. Yeah,
The air throw. Was that teched?
It was tech.
2, 1.
Ah, it's another
Time over.
timeout.
Got him with the 4 timeouts.
4 timeouts in one
I
set.
think this must be best 3 out of 5 because it's either winners or losers finals, I think.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it's 3 out of 5.
Yep.
So two wins to Crapper. None to
With
Elo.
4 timeouts.
4 timeouts. I mean, Elo has to do something here to turn this around.
Yeah.
And he does.
I mean,
just-
he's got the.
he
Oh,
gets-
he got the early life lead, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the start of the round that's really crucial because Crapper really tries to build that life lead and then run, but if you get some good damage off early, it makes it a lot harder. It really has to play. Nice alpha counter there.
He has to play outside of his style, which is approaching and attacking.
Yep. What's the mix-up? Oh. Hit him with the meaty crouching strong, but then couldn't convert it. Oh, I missed the anti-air there. That was, I'm sure he was crouching, waiting for Rose to jump out, and he got what he was looking for, but couldn't anti-air. And Crapper will take, yeah, Dr. Elo will take that one. Ah, there it is. The crouch hit, crouching forward, but it recovers so fast. You think you can jump in and punish it, but you can't.
Look at this movement by Crapper.
Yep.
Just dodging him entirely.
Beautiful anti-air as well. So lame.
Pushes him into the corner, but he just flies out of it.
Yep. And he's just saying, I'm happy to... Oh, there we go. Punishes. So he just waits for you to make a mistake and punishes. Like, it's such a simple game plan, but so effective. Again. And you see Dr. Elo tried to do that Rose's, like, air throw when he flew out, but just couldn't connect. He's really going to lane him out for, like, the entire round. Oh, Rose activates, but Vega activates straight back. That's beautiful.
But this is one of those high-level strategies where people activate Theism, but then they counter it with their own.
Yep.
I remember the November Golf was telling me about this. This is one of those crucial things at the high level when it comes to Theism. The counter Theism. Yeah.
There it is.
2, 1. That's another timeout.
Got him. He still has not won a round without timing him out. That is almost unbelievable.
That's out of control with the timeouts.
five timeouts in a row for his round wins. Oh, goes off the wall. Oh, and combos off of that. Wow. So again, he gets the early life lead and then just jumps around. Punishes him with the Vism. He's really not landing that Vism combo very well. He's getting like maybe 1 or 2 juggles and then just dropping it, but it's not mattering at the moment.
If Crap closes it out, he wins the set.
Yeah, it's game point. Bro's just jumping wildly, trying to chase him down. I mean, someone's got to stop this man. Like, I'll be really interested to see Georgiani play against Crapper in the next game because it'll be interesting to see, what he does to counter this.
If Crapper wins, that is.
Yeah, if Crapper wins, yeah, for sure. There you go. Actually hit the Vism there and did a good chunk of damage. There we go. Not a timeout. 21 seconds on the clock. That's great play from Crapper. All right, so we're in winners semi-finals. So Dr. Elo, no hesitation, straight to Rose. Of course, Georgiana's going to play some mind games, but fairly quick with picking Chun-Li there.
Yeah, Chun-Li, a tricky character. A lot of us struggle against her.
Yeah, such strong normals. Georgiani, what is he doing? Just walking back and forward. Punishes the fireball straight away.
Playing the footsies. He's very good at the footsie game.
Yep.
He's good at finding openings to get in. He's a very patient player. He'll get in and knock you over and capitalize on it.
Mm-hmm. So straight away, just the pressure. Oh, but Rose gets out of it with a nice combo there. Georgiani's also just randomly activates super sometimes. I think he's trying to read when you'll press a button and activate super and hit you out of it, but it can be a weakness sometimes. Nice. Oh, that's a classic sequence. Just a good anti-air with the up kicks. Throws him and then sweep to finish the round. I mean, the throw sweep mind games are so tricky because you got to stand up to take the throw, but if you stand up, you're going to get hit by the sweep. So it's
It's a very powerful mix-up. Yeah,
Yep.
very reliable mix-up.
Yep. So of course you can get the other. Oh, what was that? Just a random anti-air and it gets punched with the throw. There you go. That's the way to deal with it. Is if you activate on wake up, you can beat both of those options. But if you don't have meter, it can be really difficult. Good anti-air there.
Yeah, good anti-air by Giorgiani there.
I think that's the underappreciated part of his game. He is actually very solid. Oh, looks for the walk-up throw. Again, not using the super very effectively. Oh, walks under.
He still closes the match out.
Yep. That's a favorite of Giorgiani, to kind of hit him up in the air and then walk under with that forward fierce. It's so strong. Really tricky to know which side to block on.
Misses the anti-air.
Yeah. They're just walking back and forth at full screen. Trying to bait out the jump from each other, I think. But yeah, it's interesting. Giorgiani doesn't use the fireball of Chun hardly at all.
Yeah, I think he plays this patient game where he plays the footsies and he tries to get it rather than pressuring you with fireball.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, beautiful upper kicks there. And just going, that forward fierce in the corner is just absolutely killing him.
Yeah, I agree.
And every time he tries to jump out, Giorgiani going to air.
Sweeps him air to air. He just keeps countering him with these superior hitboxes on Chun-Li.
Yep, that's what it is. A footsie's beast.
Yeah.
And that crouching forward has such far range and it's so fast. Incredible button. Again, the super can't hit him. That's one thing that he's really struggling with in this game is predicting when Dr. Alloy's going to press a button to super him, but it doesn't matter so far.
The other way to look at it is perhaps Elo is predicting that he's going to do it and he's blocking.
Yep.
He's finding the timing of it and blocking.
Oh, V's an opportunity there, but yeah, Dr. Alloy just gets
it when he gets it out.
Yeah. He's not quite at the level of V's in that he is with some of his other characters, which is hurting him a lot.
True.
Again, Chun has him in the corner.
Nice combo there.
Yep.
Sweeps
Really alleviates the pressure.
This could be his round.
Oh, that air throw. That animation is so sick.
Yeah, beautiful air to air there.
Yep. I'm surprised that Giorgiani didn't press a button. He normally jumps up quite early with the crouching short, with the jumping short, because it stays out like almost the whole time.
Yeah, staple of Giorgiani.
Yep. Beautiful anti-air again. He always seems to somehow have up kicks charged. Again with the walk under and forward fierce. Just so much guard break meter as well from that forward fierce. So every time you get knocked down, you get hit with one of those, you're in danger very quickly.
We're not seeing Giorgiani utilize that though. We haven't seen him break his guard yet.
I think a couple of times in the previous round, but yeah, not this one.
Oh, he did? Okay, maybe I missed that.
So there you go. That's 2 wins for Giorgiani. Just Dr. Alloy really struggling to counter the footsies heavy Chun-Li. Nice sweep there to start the round. Oh, he's got him in the corner. Beautiful 2-hit combo and then counter hit another 2-hit combo.
He's starting to land that super now. We're seeing the improvement from Giorgiani on that. Oh, the good V-ism. Just as I say that, Elo bites back to the V-ism.
Ooh, wake up throw. In the corner, they both jump up and somehow Giorgiani gets out the light kick. And again, that forward fierce to finish it in the corner. That move has just been the difference between the two characters.
Yeah. The key in this seems to be cornering. Both of them are getting a lot of damage off in the corner.
Yep, for sure.
And Giorgiani driving him into the corner, just as I say that.
And interesting that Dr. Alloy got the nice throw to send him in the corner, but didn't follow up with the pressure and actually retreated all the way back to the other corner.
Yeah, you've got to take advantage when you have these positional advantages over your opponent.
Yep. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Dr. Alloy got V's in, but couldn't quite convert it. Now they're back to the neutral game. Just that jumping light kick. Yep.
That light kick. That's a read by Giorgiani. He knows how to read Elo.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a big advantage he has in his matchup.
And that's a game. Wow, that went really quick at the end there, especially that last game. Okay, so here is the final of tournament number 6, Crapper versus Georgiani. Now, I've seen both of them. Obviously, the extremely lame Vega from Crapper. Oh, but he's gone with Geef again. Like, I feel like that's not his strongest suit. You know, he's just giving away a game, to be honest, in my opinion.
I think his Geef is quite strong, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but he doesn't kind of dominate the metagame like his Vega does.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting to see Georgiani using the Fireball a lot more in this matchup. He's playing quite lame himself, just jumping around, going off the wall when he gets cornered, using that head stomp.
The Fireball is important in this matchup, but not something we see a lot from Georgiani.
Yep. I mean, that shows that he's really playing the matchups as well. Oh, it goes for the super 720. Was that an accident? Did he want that?
Yeah, I'm not sure that one didn't. They look pressuring with the Fireball here. He knows the matchup.
Yep. Yeah, Crapper really finding it hard to establish any offense here. Oh, again, that head stomp, such a weird move. It's got a really weird hitbox. Oh, head stomp into combo that takes him above the screen. That's a perfect. Wow, perfect, and there's 28 seconds on the clock. That is some amazing play.
This is a bit of a reversal from what we've seen. Normally we see people trying to chase Crapper down, but now Crapper has to chase his opponent down.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, the tables are turned. I mean, that's why I think he would have a better chance with his Vega, to be honest. Oh, nice anti-air super there.
Maybe we'll switch if this round doesn't go out well. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I could easily see that happening. Oh, got the knees. Oh, I've got some corner pressure, but just a really brave up kick from Georgiani on wake up. Could have been punished big time, but he had the right read. Just running away again.
Dodge.
Yeah. Oh, just walk. Just do it. Just walk up kicks. That is one of the weaknesses of Chun as a character, is that she doesn't have a punish that can do really big damage. You know, in those situations where someone kind of whiffs a super or whiffs an uppercut or something.
Yeah, she's more about pokes rather than big damage.
Yeah, unless you've got super, and even then you need to have it charged. Oh, the head stomp, just really big in this matchup. Beautiful anti-air there. Oh, gets him with the 720.
But can he close it out? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He didn't get any mix-ups off that 720 though. That's the problem. He landed too far away, so no real pressure after it.
Yeah.
That's straight to Vega. No hesitation.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Vega.
Oh man, this is going to be one of the most boring matches ever. Lame versus lame.
Well, it's strategical, you know.
Yeah, the game of chess.
You gotta appreciate the defensive aspects of Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's a great block from Georgiani on that overhead. Can't believe he must have seen that coming.
We might see a few timeouts here.
Yep. Oh, V-ism from Crapper. Oh, and he nails the combo in the big moment in the final. Really good damage. That's like 50% damage.
Yeah, he's really got that V-ism down.
Yep, he was missing it before in one of those early games, but he's got his mindset back together. Now here we see the runaway. So he has a very slight life lead, like it's, you know, a few pixels, and yet he's already running away. And I think it goads the opponent into making mistakes as well. Like, so he's still doing damage kind of slowly and steadily as he's running. Oh, misses the... Here you go.
He runs back and throws a hitbox out. So it's like you run into the hitbox, isn't it?
Yep. That's his calling card.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, some interesting mechanics in the corner there. V-ism was out. There was some cross-ups. We'd have to go through that in detail.
We could see another timeout.
Oh, gets the throw right at the end and just jumps away.
Another timeout.
Yeah.
Crapper. We've seen a lot in this tournament from him.
This clock is just not long enough to contain Crapper's playstyle. But that's the key, is getting the life lead at the start. So here he's behind on life. I mean, he's still not playing super aggressive, but it just means that Georgiani can just sit back and know that, you know, he's got the life lead and it's up to Crapper to initiate the attack. Oh, the stare off.
Yeah, both hesitant to approach once they get the life lead.
Just random super from Georgiani as well. Again, hasn't been working for him in this match, but yeah, he definitely tries to do it off the read, but just his reads aren't quite calibrated to these players yet. Oh, air throw.
And that's big. Every bit of life in this match counts. These are both players that have no shame in timing the opponent out.
Oh yeah, 100%. So 30 seconds left, and they're about even on life. Oh, again with the air throw, Georgiana's just trying to block those off the walls, but you've got to counter them, otherwise it gets a throw. And again with the air throw. Yeah. So now I got the life lead, 9 seconds left. He's just going to run away.
What even Georgiani just giving up, conceding here.
taunt, teabagging. Wow. That's it. Yeah, that no love lost between these two players, obviously.
These are two players that fight dirty. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
Oh, 100%. Born to win. Well, he changes to the X Chun. That's interesting. I think he's seeing that his supers aren't really working out for him, and he's not rolling that much. So, may as well get the extra damage on every normal.
Yeah, we'll see if this makes a difference.
Oh, great punish. Sees the spinning bird kick coming a mile away and hits him with the bees him in a full punish. Probably 40% health. Oh, but he gets hit with the wake up super. Georgiani, so good with the wake up super. So hard to get pressure on him. That's real. That's just a bit of overexcitement from Crapper there. He really should have known that was going to come out.
Yeah, you can't overextend your attacks when Georgiani.
Oh yeah. Oh, that forward fear, so much damage. It's a game changer, and then just in the scramble at the end there. I mean, Chun-Li's always going to win in a scramble. Just really fast normals, kind of better at a close range. So that's not where Crapper wants to be. Wow, just facing each other off from long distance.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of stare downs in this match.
Gets the throw. Now he's got him in the corner. This is what we're talking about with the Alloy match. That's where you want to get Vega. Interesting use of the spinning bird kick there. I'm not quite sure what Georgiana's trying to do with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the purpose is of that spinning bird kick is, and the way he's using it this whole
yeah.
run.
Lots of chip and
I think the way he twisted the round out, pretty one-sided that round.
Yeah, convincing. I think Georgiani took good.
What do you think the difference was in this match compared to last match that gave Georgiani the advantage?
I think he was a lot more aggressive. He was, changing to X-ism, he's obviously going to do more damage with every shot. I mean, even that throw, look how much damage that throw does from X-Chun. He was just more aggressive. He was out of the gate trying to get him in the corner, pressuring with those normals rather than kind of playing lame. So I think it's just adjusting his play style to the character. Whereas against Geef, laming out was the best strategy there.
Or maybe towards the player as well.
Yep. He's really getting with the walk-up throws now as well. He's realizing that that Crapper loves to block. And, look at this pressure in the corner. Oh, and the dizzy.
And he still has super.
Yeah, that was just beautiful play. Just predicting everything he was doing.
Yeah, good reads by Georgiani.
Yep. So now Crapper just jumping up and down. I think he's a bit frazzled. Already 50% life down. I mean, that damage from X-ism is a big factor. Oh, supers him.
We just saw the damage then. Closes out with the...
Yeah. Wow. Georgiani just too good in the end. And yeah, it'd be really interesting to see in Tournament 7, which is actually tonight as we record this, who's going to take him out, or is he going to go all the way again?
Yeah, it was a big adaptation there by Georgiani. He lost the first against Vega, but he come back and he adapted with the X Chun-Li. It will be interesting to see who enters this tournament.
Yeah, I think a bit fewer numbers at the moment, but I'm sure they'll roll in late.
Yeah, we might see a lot of last-minute sign-ups.
Yep, I can say that.
Yeah,
interesting to see what username Mike Dyson goes with.
Yeah, Mike Dyson.
That's always one of the.
Yeah, it always has a different one. I think it was Graham and Nancy was the last one he had.
Yep, he's been Confusion Says.
Maybe we should do like a poll and we can choose a name for him each time if you like.
Yeah, what's your favorite Mike Dyson nickname? Let us know in the comments. Yeah,
let us know down below.
Yep.
Yeah,
anyway,
I think
cool.
That was a stacked tournament. I mean, 18 people in that tournament. These tournaments are just taken off.
Yep. Okay. I mean, it's amazing that Georgiani's able to win that. He's got the true heart of a Street Fighter player in that it's not about his combos. It's not about the kind of V'ism. It's just really like strong mix-ups, strong footsies, and just thinking just outthinking his opponent. So he realized that Vega was laming him out and really being effective, but he was able to change his game plan and just dominate that last game there.
Yeah, early in the podcast we talked about how November Golf and Dr. Allo were not choosing their best characters. Maybe they'll have to win this sort of tournament.
I think they'll have to. Yeah. Yep. 100%.
All right,
We'll
I can't see
report
anyone
back.
stopping Giorgiani, but then
You can't see anyone stopping. I reckon
unless Dr. Allo in golf they get their better characters out, I can't see people stopping Giorgiani at this point.
I mean, even then, have we actually seen a full strength Dr. Allo in November Golf against Giorgiani? Like, I don't think he entered any tournaments until this one.
No, this is his first tournament that he arrived on time. So, I remember one tournament we were 40 minutes into the tournament, and then he asked me.
Yeah, but man, an enigma, a true enigma.
Yeah, true enigma. Yeah.
We've got to get him on the podcast one day.
Yeah, we'll have to get him on to see what's in the mind of this unique player. We'll see.
Yep. All right. Well, that just about wraps it up for the Street Fighter Alpha Lives podcast, episode 1, and our review of tournament number 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. We hope you like it. Let us know what topics you want us to discuss. We plan on doing this every fortnight or so. So,
Yep. So we'll be back after tournament 7, hopefully to discuss our great victories, and when we play each other in the final, we can break that down. But
will Fitz make it back into the top 10? That is the question.
Yeah, today's the day. All right. Signing off.